like low tide.
All right, ahoy, salty crew. Welcome aboard for today's adventure. New place, new me. Look at the wall, man. We have moved just a little bit. We're in the middle of some stuff here, getting it figured out. But I'm super excited. We're going to be playing a game today called Before Your Eyes. It's a game with mechanics I've never seen from any other game. The premise is you died, death picks you up, and he's going to let your life play out before you. And every time you blink, the game actually changes. So the goal of the game is to try and not blink, I guess. This game is about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. All right, here we go.
That's mine.
Get away, you mucky fowls.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with or
None.
hands to shake with.
Yep, I lost my hands and my nose.
To look down with.
All gone. We're invisible.
Find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Valid.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion?
He got a dictionary, bro. He's ready. He got his thesaurus out.
When a soul's worth pulling up.
Oh yeah, it is a thesaurus. Beautiful.
Now, you see that tower out there? A big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. If she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry
These
about
seagulls
that,
look
because
messed
I
up,
am
man.
The best orator you'll find on these sickly
Look
waters.
at 'em, bro.
Class A storyteller, believe you me. No, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Bro, this makes me feel like
Clock watchers.
these were the past souls. Okay, bud.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
Okay, we just gonna sit here quietly
Sure.
now?
Maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
What's the
I'm gonna send
first
you there.
thing I can remember?
But understand, no matter how much you like it,
You're not
you're
gonna be able to stay.
all right?
Man.
Hey, go ahead, kid.
Benny? Who's Benny?
Look at that.
Oh!
And
We're 1 year old?
We have to make him do this every birthday.
that's a great idea.
Hey, we in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Another boat.
Right.
What's
No,
up with boats, bruh?
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Her mentor didn't like her piece.
See? That used to be my piano.
Noise.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay.
I think he hoped to make it further than
I don't
conducting
wanna
the
go
high school
forward.
choir. Never
Don't
said
blink.
anything.
Don't blink. Don't blink.
He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
I'm learning about Grandpa.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow?
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Is it a puppy?
Richard,
Oh my god, it's not a puppy.
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Sure
Like you just wanna
does.
Jump up and down?
A little bit.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note
Nice.
different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh shit.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me.
It's down here.
I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
No, your dad actually forgot what you look like. Guarantee it. Probably doesn't even remember your name. 10 years is a long time.
Subdivide the time. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
How do I fix it? Can I fix it?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh
Picture.
my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Al, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really
Hey.
behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but
I feel like
if you
my
keep going
family's
back out
falling
there
apart
every
right now.
day, You'll be surprised by how much it changes.
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
No.
I was.
Uh-huh.
And that was based on.
And that was based on.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then?
Oh my
don't know.
goodness!
I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Damn!
Just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Alright.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Wow, everything's kind of just changing around me, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm watching the house evolve.
This isn't my house.
Oh, look at that.
Not my house.
Right, it's my house.
Fall back, you fool. Oh,
So I got a friend now?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you. You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Got your ass.
Chloe!
Oh yeah, they're in love.
Oh, shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Bitch.
What the hell? How did he do that?
Cause I'm good like that, bruh. Okay. I'm not gonna miss a single note.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Alright.
Well, no one really.
Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. Don't blink.
I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
No one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Yeah, what a shot.
Oh my god. So she's an alcoholic?
My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study
I'm trying to learn about ancient civilization. Can you shut the fuck up?
everything we need to know about the civilization.
Alright. Are we learning about ancient Rome?
Colleges, how much you need to know about Egypt.
No, I don't want to learn about Egypt. I want to learn about ancient Rome.
Since mostly
Alright, fine. Fuck you, Mr. Richard. Isaac. Mr. Isaac.
Look on
What up,
your
huh?
desk. I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid, we are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want
Love,
each of you
Chloe.
to write
Stop
down,
staring at
not
me.
doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Somehow, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to redeem it or repeat it.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If
Ooh.
Broke
we
my no
do
talking
not
rule, but I asked you to, so.
I guess I'll have to let it slide. Crazy. A new contestant has approached. At long last, your favorite Conchesters are ready for battle. Battle for the playscape? Yeah, join Marcy and her 4 sad brothers as they search for their lost mother.
Definitely seen you next door. here, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
No. Moving on. I want to go back to my girlfriend.
Sorry, it's very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had
God,
the option to go
my
to
eyes
school
burn.
like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I better not throw it. Ah, just kidding.
Oh my God, Benny! What are you thinking? You could have killed us.
Sadly, I didn't. Wish I had. Days until audition, 30.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yes. Hello?
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Everything.
Whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Mr. Kid.
And yes,
Look
that's
at
a she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Want to get me a picture of
Now,
feeling what?
as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment.
Ew. Why is he
Be
so
quiet.
weird? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Oh, there was some frantic scribbling. You coming to check this paper, bud? This shit you. Yo, bald ass. Taking a dookie. I drew this. I drew this myself, bud. Just for you.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard! Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Okay. My parents don't love each other. Dad's gonna go get milk and not come back.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Wow.
What up, Al?
I didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Chloe out.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted
Stay
to talk
here.
to you about.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Gonna start doing hard drugs in an alley.
Let me get a nickel bag. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5
Okay.
minutes, kiddo. Okay?
a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
This isn't
Hey,
I want you to
aw.
figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Build a house in Minecraft. It's pretty productive. Hey, it's the moat. What's up, Mo? What's good, G? What's happening, Mo? I missed you, buddy. You're my best friend. Yeah, draw that boat. Let's go. Look at how good I'm getting.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
Whoa.
Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I could have drawn that. Art school application? Let's go. Dude, I knew I was gonna do drugs in a back alley.
Painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
I'm not slack-jawed, bro. I made art, you fucking asshole. Leave. Oh God, his dick is out. Draw a nice little fruit bowl in the corner.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
So if you don't paint it right away, it changes.
It's very
I
zany.
love it.
Very kitsch. Lucky
I
for
love
you,
it.
the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Fuck you.
There you go, Mr. Brin. Feel each shape.
There. Hey!
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Feel like I'm selling my soul. Should I not sign this? I'm gonna be an independent artist.
You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent? Okay, that's it.
Get out of my office.
You know, I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what do you...
Whole bag.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Cheers.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling. Ah, now I take it. If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
Oh, hello.
You're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Goddamn right I did.
But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're
Yeah, answer that shit.
Danny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
I don't care. I love you, Mom.
All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just going to get back to work, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye, Benny.
Goodbye.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
It's me.
Benny, you ready to come up here?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me.
What's going on with Benjamin, Brian?
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin!
They moved on!
And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Crazy.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
What?
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into myself breaking down again.
Oh, poor dad.
I hope you understand. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
It's my mother's music. That's cute.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
I don't know about all that. A little dramatic. Aww.
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
Hi,
Your neighbor.
it's my girlfriend.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I'm totally down.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Beautiful.
I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
No, you left me. I guess.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
No, I'm coming back.
I cannot believe my luck.
I don't want to blink. What's happening? Don't bring me back here.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. Just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right.
See if I'm getting all the strokes right.
If you catch my drift.
All right.
Forget about it. All right.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
What do you got?
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents.
That feels false.
Village by the sea.
That feels false.
And what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Definitely a composer, bro.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
That sounds about right.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
We're gonna go encouraging, but I don't know how this is gonna affect it. I'm definitely lying.
As his
I'm lying
piano
through my
teacher,
ass.
She was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you?
Girlfriend.
Was she your best friend or first love?
Easy choice, bro. Easy
But
choice.
on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Okay. And? Continue on.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Damn
See,
right.
When he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year.
I had to stay inside for an entire
He
year.
discovered a talent he'd forgotten.
Painting.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs!
What do you call him?
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What are they saying? I'm not hearing it.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Oh?
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the
Oh
gatekeeper.
no.
Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
I'm fucked.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory.
We fucked up.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Oh, we're fucked.
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
I'm fucked. I know what I'm in for. I'm fucked.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
No.
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
My God.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start.
Oh my God, he
from
gives
the
me another
very
chance.
beginning.
Thank God.
And this time, I want the truth. This, stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh, I blinked. Did I
Keep
fuck
your
it?
eyes open. I need to see.
Okay, my bad. My bad, G. My bad, G. They burn. They burn. Let me blink. Oh my God, come on, please. Oh, thank you.
I'm getting it.
What was it?
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, Grandpa's dead. Grandpa died.
Oh.
No.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never
could. What was outside the door? Yes. Okay, my eyes are open. I'm not gonna blink. What's out there? Is that blood? Oh, the cats are dead. No, it's the cats. No wonder I hadn't seen the cat after this. No, poor kitty cats. We're almost there. Come on, a little bit more. There it is. God, I can blink. What's out here? Don't be the cats. Oh my God, it's the cat. Oh, poor babies.
Those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
Bro, I missed the end of this because I accidentally blinked.
I know
Let's
you
hear
want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
I don't care.
this has been a big surprise for me this year.
In a lot of ways.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Make sure you stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want to hear us talking about this.
Swear cut out. What's here?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never going to get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
We're almost there. Maybe I have a chance for redemption.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Try writing with it.
Hi,
Well,
Mom.
Hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Okay.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why
What do
don't
I
you
write
the
about?
story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball. staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny.
Oh, okay, Benny.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm...
Sure, Mom.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy. Crazy. Benjamin was a loser. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Okay. Go away, bad guys.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
Damn, bro just quit his job.
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know.
No,
about
I'm not gonna throw it.
So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class.
Fuck you, Chloe.
I
loved you.
4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were.
Adorable.
When she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
Absolutely not.
Closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Hello, Mom.
Keep playing, B.
This is so sad. So sad, bro. Go away, bad guy. Oh, I thought you were dead. I thought you died. Has that not happened yet?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her...
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna murder me. "29 missed calls is crazy."
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
What do I do now? Oh my god. It's gonna fucking eat me, bruh. That's my sickness.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Why?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at?
I'm drawing
Don't
stars.
Look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Alright, say what you gotta say. Get it off your
I
chest.
want to give you something.
No! I wanted to do the stars!
I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor kid, you were my first love. Love, Chloe. How cute. God damn it, I'm gonna die again.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Aw. Oh, there was something there. I could have listened. I missed it. Oh, I didn't get my food in time. It's actually gonna kill me.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Believe me.
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
The gatekeeper's gonna be something really stupid. Hey, what's up, Sinful? Sorry, gang, I just saw the message. What are you doing, gang? How's it been going? We're almost done with this game here. It's a cat! Deaf a gatekeeper.
Wish me luck.
Tell my story good.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
I died at a young age? No!
That means she's ready to hear your story.
I thought I made it to be an artist.
You know, I never told you how much.
That's
I
what the lie was?
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
Hi, gang. Oh, it caused me to blink.
When he was just
I can't
11
look
years
away.
old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought
He wanted to live,
Oh my god.
which only made him
the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents
hope. How he reminded them of exactly
after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Oh my goodness.
She accepts.
We made it.
Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Bro, I have my eyes shut.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
There we are. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out. That game was an absolute blast. In all honesty, it had such a twist that I did not expect coming. I thought I had fucked it up and lied to the gatekeeper, but in all reality, the whole point of the story was that the boy had lied. He never grew up. And that, I don't know, man, that was crazy. So be on the lookout for a YouTube edit. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna raid out, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.
Looks like low tide.